This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. The views expressed are those of the host and the guest. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional regarding prostate cancer screening, diagnosis, or treatment. And I want to talk about something simple again. It's simple. It's really simple. I want to talk about the prostate. And you're probably saying, well, the prostate. Yeah, I know you know it. Now, I know you men know what that is. And I know you know where it's located. Right. And you know how they check your prostate at your physical, right? Well, maybe not. Well, your prostate is a small gland, no bigger than a walnut. It's located below the bladder, and the way to get to it, to check it, is through your rectum. That's right. They put the finger up your rectum and they feel your prostate. It's no bigger than a walnut. If it feels bigger than a walnut, then you have problems. That's when you say, what do you mean it don't feel right? It's got to feel right. So that's the only way they can check it. It's located right there. That's the only way they can check it. You can see on the screen here, I even actually Googled it just to show it up. So you can Google this stuff. The function of the prostate is very important. Now keep in mind now, women don't have a prostate. They rule the world, but they don't have a prostate. But men, the function of the prostate is so important. It produces a significant portion of the fluid that makes up semen. Semen, sperm, babies, fertilizer of the egg. If you don't have semen, if you don't produce semen, you can't produce a child. You can't have no babies. That is important. Let's say you're 39 or you're 40, 45 or 50. No children. And you haven't been taking care of your prostate. And you finally go to the doctor because you're having pain, having problem going to the restroom, things of that nature. And they find out you're in stage 3 or 4 of prostate cancer. And they say, well, the only remedy is right now is to save you is take your prostate out. And once they do that, your ability to make babies is gone. Kaput. No more babies. Now, you can still have erections with Cialis and Viagra. You have what they call a dry climax. But ain't nothing coming out. You shooting blanks. I'm sorry, I just say it like it is. It's real talk. You can't produce no babies because you can't produce no semen. Very, very serious. I got 4 babies, 4 grandbabies. Well, I think I got more than that. I got 4 daughters and 6 grandbabies, and then 3 great grandbabies. Man, I love my babies. But if you can't produce any semen, you can't produce the sperm, you can't fertilize the egg, you ain't making no babies. Real talk. The urinary role of the prostate. The prostate helps control your flow of urine. I talked last week about how my flow was so bad, so slow and so weak. That was my first sign I had a prostate problem. I didn't know it. Know it now. Didn't know it then, but I know it now. Just wanted to talk about the prostate, where it's located, and some of the functions of the prostate. Because if you start having, because I want you to go talk to your doctor. I'm not going to sit here and try to preach to you like I'm a doctor, because I am not. This is just to encourage you to go talk to your doctor. Now, I'm going to have some doctors on this show and some other professionals for sure, but don't wait till then. Don't wait till then. Talk to your doctor now. Because I had a team. Dr. Anthony Acosta at IU, and I had Dr. Timothy Masterson at IU. He was my urologist at IU, and if I can say this, he was a bad boy too. And if you can see this under his name here, Dr. Masterson you get rated as doctors 4.9 out of 5 stars. 4.9 out of 5 stars. He's bad. No two ways about it. I had a doctor that I could trust. I had a doctor that knew what he was doing. I had a doctor that loved what he was doing. People respected him. Even some of their reviews, as you can see here, respectful, courteous. He listened carefully, explained clearly. That's very important, that you get a doctor that listens to you. I mean, nothing worse than you're trying to explain to a doctor that you don't understand, and then they talking to you back and you still don't understand. You need a doctor that you can understand exactly what you say, because this is your body, this is your life that they're messing with. And Dr. Masterson was a master, to play on words, when it came to my health and him taking care of my health at my operation. He's the one that did the operation on me to remove my prostate. Did what they call a radical prostatectomy. He's the one that did it. He was in the operating room doing it. And like I say, he specializes in urology. He's just BAD bad. 4.9 stars out of 5. At IU. You got to get a doctor that knows what he's doing, and my doctor did. Totally. He specializes in other stuff too, bladder and kidney cancer, testicular cancer, robotics. That's me, and prostate and kidney cancer, penile cancer, abdominal cancer. The man is just a bomb. So you got to put a team together as it pertains to your health. And that was my team. And that's why I'm still here. I had a good team of doctors that I was able to trust. That was my team. Those are the guys that I trusted my life with, Dr. Anthony Acosta and Dr. Timothy Masterson. So you go out and find your team. Talk to your doctor. If you're 39 years old, 40 years old, start talking to your doctor about your prostate. It's that important. It's that important. So until next time, it's simple. Get your prostate checked. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. The views expressed are those of the host and the guest. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional regarding prostate cancer screening, diagnosis, or treatment.